Exploring the Shiva Sutra Chapter 1, First Sutra, Chaitanyam Atma. Awareness is the self. Begin by arriving fully in this body at this moment and simply become aware of awareness itself. Now you may not know how to do that exactly. Immerse right now in the simple sense, our own existence, our own beingness. Another way to indicate what I'm talking about is to have you remember being a little child, 3 or 4 years old, assuming you didn't have a traumatic time at that age. Remember the feeling of being. It was the same then as now. You don't really need a specific memory if you can just access the general sense of being that age. This little child looking out at the world and not yet having any idea of what it is or what you are. Before there was identity, there was being. So we want to just access this feeling of being, simple beingness. And you might notice that being is awareness. They're not two different things. To be is to be aware. Doesn't matter what you're aware of, but you need to drop out of your conceptual mind to sense this directly. Now, the feeling of beingness might seem to be internal, might seem to be in your heart, for example, or the middle of your body. But beingness is awareness, and awareness is not any more internal than it is external. Just notice right now that your body is in direct experience, a sensation within awareness. If your eyes are open, then there may be a visual image too. But primarily, what we call body is like a cloud of sensations that becomes clear if your eyes are closed. There's just these sensations within awareness. So the body is internal to awareness, not the other way around. You can right now have the feeling of the body being enveloped by awareness and permeated by awareness. So this being, awareness, presence, whatever we call it, envelops the body. And then you might notice that it's what makes all experience possible. You're not aware from a mind, you're aware of thoughts, and so look where you're aware from. Well, you can't exactly look but feel where you're aware from. It's not localizable in space. You're aware from awareness, from beingness, which is everywhere and nowhere. It envelops all that is perceived, and it's also the ground of being, that in which everything rests. So right now, just be the spacious presence in which everything rests or vibrates. And then you notice that everything you habitually associate with the concept of self, like body and mind, are actually phenomena that you're aware of, not aware of. So that which you are is simple awareness, presence, or beingness. Immerse yourself in this contemplation for a few more minutes.